No, my husband's a great guy. Last year, or 2 years ago now, he got me a bike for my birthday. And we've been married long enough. He said, just go pick it out and get it, and I'll pay for it. Perfect. So I went down to the bike shop in Portland, Maine, near where we live, and this young man waited on me. He was so sweet. His name was Curtis. He was maybe 22, maybe 23 years old. And he said, okay, just ride the bikes around to the parking lot and tell me which one you like, bring it back in. So I rode a bunch of bikes, found one that I liked. I said, Curtis, you know what? I like this bike. I want to buy this bike, but I don't like this bike seat. It hurts me. And to his credit, this young man knew what I was talking about. So he goes, no, Ms. Morgan, we can change it out. He goes back to the back room. He comes out with another bike seat that looked just like the very uncomfortable seat I just got off of, except this one had a groove down the middle. Just a little narrow groove. And he said, see, this one's for girls. I said, yes, Curtis, this is for girls, young, virtuous girls. I am not a girl. I am a mother. I've created 3 human beings inside my body, and I have pushed them out of the part of my body that's going to be sitting on this bicycle seat. So what I'm going to need you to do, Curtis, is go back in that room and try again. I need a big wide seat with some springs on it, maybe. Real wide, and maybe with some sort of a soothing gel insert. Because this part of my body needs a vacation, Curtis. Well, Curtis turned bright red and just ran away. Gone. And so I thought he was back there finding my seat, but the next thing that happened was the owner of the store came out. It was a fella about my age who I kind of know. It's kind of a small town, and he comes back to me. He goes, Curtis says you have a question. I'm like, yes, I have a question. I like this bike. I want to buy this bike. I don't like this bike seat. It hurts me. He said, how many kids do you have? I said 3. He said, I'll be right back. So he comes back. Yo, he came back with the Holy Grail bike seat. It was wide. It had springs. There were angels singing above it. Had the soothing gel insert. And he kind of presented it to me like a bottle of wine. He says, I think you're going to like this seat. My wife, Barbara, has this seat. I think she's in your walking group. It's free.